All right, shalom, shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Makakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which are the apostle elders at Great Millstone, to you hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's pushing this truth with all sincerity, honesty, and faith. We beautiful times. We're in 2020, the year of prophecy, which is it's definitely showing itself to be that name perfectly. Okay, so this is a GMS closer look into the word stability. All right, and I start off with this picture right here to show the word stability. I was doing research, and it also came up with balance. All right, to have balance. That's the thing we're gonna need in these times. You know, the things we come into. You know, the spirit was. I was figuring out what kind of lesson I wanted to go into, and the spirit would just sort of lean into stability. You know, and it says knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of thy time. So this is what we need in these days is balance, man. This is, you know, when the tire meets the road. Everything that we've been doing in this truth has been leading up to us, you know, going through tough times and going and seeing different things that should strengthen our faith, man. You know, if everything was not happening and everything was going calm, then we should worry. But when things starts happening for the name of Yahweh Shemi Ashad, that means everything else is true and that it was told to us. That we're getting ready to inherit the kingdom, man. We're getting ready to taste peace. We're getting ready to be in a place where we've never dreamed of in a long time. It says, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard what the Lord has prepared for those that love him. So those that have loved and kept his words, things are coming, man. All right. So let's start off with this verse. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So now if we go and we look at this word here, there's plenty of words we can go. I can go into a whole bunch of like wisdom and knowledge on his own lesson, but we'll hit a couple of these. Wisdom, where it's kakama. All right, kakama. And it says wisdom, skill, wisdom, shrewdness, right? The word shrewdness is what I wanted to pull out. So if we go here and we look at the word shrewdness, it says what? The quality of having or showing good powers of judgment, balance. You got to be balanced in the things that's coming and things that are happening. Just like now, people, what did they do? They went and got toilet paper. That's not balance. That's not what a proper mind would think to get in a time of crisis. At the end of the day, you know, we need not worry about these things because we do have balance. Because we've showed balance by what? By following Yahweh Shemi Shah's law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability in the world where it's filled of wickedness, man, which we should be proud of, man. That we've tried and we've put forth enough effort, and that's why I put the fingers crossed, and we hope that we find mercy, man. You know, that's what we all have to hope for, the mercies of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. Just like David did. All right, it says the quality of having or showing good powers towards judgment. A group of apes, which that ain't going off on that, but let's go back here. And then the word knowledge, if we go into the word knowledge, the word there is the af. All right, it says knowledge, where it says knowledge, perception, skill, discernment, understanding. So all these words mean the same thing. Having that balance and knowing how to move in these times. And knowing that we don't need no chip and we don't need to lean on Esau to so-called give us salvation, man. We're going to have that mindset. But the rest 2/3, they're not even going to worry about it, man. So the word there for stability is
Strong's H530. Emunah.
Emunah, which means what? Firmness, fidelity. So let's look up the word fidelity. It's a heavy word, man. I already got it pulled up. The word fidelity means faithfulness to a person, cause, or belief, demonstrating by continual loyalty and support. So you have to have continual support of this thing. That's why it says it's impossible to please the Lord without faith. If you don't use it, you lose it. So the Lord is making these things to test our faith, man. The world is already set to be destroyed, but this is working on the men that have been chosen and that have been that are in the hopeful position to be the elect. So these things could be thrown at us to see how we do and how we maintain in these times, man. Okay, because like it says, the apostle said it could calm down, and another thing could come across and heat up and be the big thing, man. But this is to show, this is the one thing the Lord has. It says, there shall that be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it. Lord willing, I go in a lesson on that. But it says, shall they be evil in the city, and the Lord has not done it, man. So what's happening now? The Most High is orchestrating it. If it's happening in the city, and the word evil means bad times. All right. So these things that are taking place is to see where our head is at, man. And we just had the Passover, and we just had the end of the Feast of Unleavened Bread of the week. All right. So it's a heavy time that we're in already. And then this happening simultaneously. It's not a coincidence, man. So the word fidelity means faithfulness to a person. What person is that? Yahweh Shem Yahshai. That's where we have our faith at. That's who we trust in. That's who is told us of these things, man. Cause or belief. What's the belief, man? That we are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel, and we're getting ready to inherit the kingdom, which is going to be on earth, ruled in righteousness, man. All right, demonstrating by continued loyalty and support. So we got to continue to show our loyalty and our support through all these things, man. All right, through all these things. The word steadfastness, okay, right here, if you see, it says another word is steadfastness, and it means a quality of being resolute or doubtfully firm, unwavering. That means resolute. You have a resolve for this thing. That's what it's looking for, the resolve. That's why we're not going to stumble in the time of Jacob's trouble. We're going to have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We're going to have these things, and we're going to be resolute. The word resolute means what? An admirable, purposeful, determined, and unwavering manner. That's what you got to have, man. The knowledge, wisdom, and stability. While everything's going crazy around us, we going to look towards the goal, man, which is going home and Yahweh Shem Yahshai putting judgment on the planet Earth and raising up his elect, man. All these things that's taking place, hey, you walk around with a smile on your face because the Lord has informed you of these things to show you that he was dealing and the Lord is true, man. Our power is there. Yahweh was on that cross, man, and he died for our sins. And he's getting ready to come back and take his elect out of this place and put Esau in chains, man. So we say Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh for that, man. All this virus and all these things, these people need hell. Half of these people are the same ones that looked at the men of the Lord on the highways and the byways and talked shit, gave you a sideways look. Who knows what they said in their hearts. Now they got to go through it, man. Now those same scoffers are going through it, man. Running through the stores and buying toilet paper and having no assurity of life, man. Putting hand sanitizer over everything and doing this and doing that. Hey, at the end of the day, you're supposed to wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? It's you living in a nasty world. That's not your savior, but you wash your hands. You keep yourself clean, man. But in the times we live in now, these scoffers, these people that doubted, hey, it's for them, man. All right. So let me get some precepts and we're going to get out of here, man. This is the book of John. This is John 16 in verse 33. I was going to start out with this, but it's coming out now. This is what I wanted to read to you, Akim, out here, man. We always got to know we got to build each other up, man. This is John 16 and 33. It says, these things have I spoken unto you, that it might be ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. You're going to have troubles, man. But be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Yahweh Shai has overcome this world, man. He's got the victory. There's nothing that we can't get. If we be a part of the elect, all Israel shall be saved. But the Lord has done it, man. He's done the hard. He's done the heavy lifting. All we doing right now is the cleanup work, man. He's given us the ability to shine with him. That's why he gave us the opportunity to go out there. It says by the foolishness of preaching. That's the foolishness, but the Lord is showing us that we are showing our faith by our works, man, which is giving us the opportunity to show ourselves to the Father, man. All right, that's why it says Romans 12 and 1, present your body as a living sacrifice, man. You're constantly sacrificing for the Lord, man. All right, this is Isaiah 24 and verse 5. A wise man is strong, yea, Salakia. A wise man is strong. Yea, a man of knowledge increases strength. So the more you know and these things come, then you get stronger in the faith, man, and in your walk. So now it should just be like, look, this, if it's happening, that showed everything is true. Just get more into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. But brother just posted the scripture, 2 Peter's 3:13. Nevertheless, we according to his promise look for new heavens and new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. And that's what we're looking for. What you seeing now in the world isn't righteous, man. This is a corrupt rulership that's being ushered out, man. It's being pushed to the side. It says, for by wise counsel thou shalt make thy war, and in multitude of counselors there is safety. And we have the, what's our multitude of counselors is the apostle elders, man. The brothers out here teaching and pushing the word in the right way. That's what you take counsel from. That's what you learn from. That's what you set your ways to. That's why Yahushua said, if you don't believe me, believe the work's sake, man. You think a man is going to be out here 30 plus years and he does not believe in what he's pushing? Most people give up after a month or two of doing something, man. If somebody goes that long, that's why Yahushua said it. If you don't believe me, don't believe the man, believe the work behind the man. That's what you got to believe, the miracles that Yahushua was doing. He had to get it from somewhere. So he had to come from the Father, man. He has to be who he said he was, which was the Son of the Father, man. It says, this is Ecclesiastes 7:12. It says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense, but excellency of knowledge is the wisdom giveth life to them that have it. So knowledge is the main defense in the times that we come into. Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. That's going to be the defense against the world, man. It says, consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make thy straight. It says, Salakia, it says, who can make that straight which he hath made crooked? In the day of prosperity, be joyful, but in the day of adversity, consider. Yahweh also have set the one over against another to the end that man should find nothing after him. So we shouldn't be prideful, man. So in the day of judgment, consider and ponder, man. All right. So with that, I'm going to leave it there. Lord willing, this was edifying. This is more of a comfort to you brothers to say, look, we've been learning these and going into the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for a reason. So these are the times that the tire meets the road, and be of comfort. Be of good comfort. Yahushua has beat it, man. We're just doing the cleanup work and going after him. And that's why it says we shall be crowned with him, man. Healing is in his wings. We're in a time where Yahushua is doing great works for us, man. And for his name's sake. These things must come, man. You know, because this is the tall tale sign that we getting ready to go home, man. You know, like it says, it can calm down, heat back up. At the end of the day, these things are set to happen, man. And we're to wait on the Lord, man. It's going to be a beautiful day, a day of you can't even explain how the feeling is going to come on you, man. You know, to be a part of that elect and to know you got victory with the Lord, man. So with that, I want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom and the ability to do this lesson. And we at the time, man, beautiful times to be alive, man. That's why it says angels desire to see what we see and to be a part of what we getting ready to go through, man. So with that, shalom and keep faith.